Lipscomb alum Michael McRay was recently on campus for his book signing in the library. McRay discussed how his experience in Palestine developed into his new book, Letters from Apartheid Street.
The book is called Letters from Apartheid Street, A Christian Peacemaker in Occupied Palestine. And I wrote it last year between January and April of 2012 when I was working in Israel and the West Bank. I was working with an organization called Christian Peacemaker Teams doing nonviolent direct action against the Israeli occupation of Palestine. And so while I was there, I was writing these letters home, these kind of email updates about what I was seeing, reflecting on how do you be peaceable in this context, how do you take seriously Jesus' call to love your enemies in this kind of violent situation. And so I was sending these reflections home, and then folks like Lee Camp here from Lipscomb said, try and get these published. So I tried, and they took it. For me, the central theme of the book is that there are no single stories of people and events, and we need to try and hear the stories that we're not hearing and kind of clothe people in these fabrics of complexity and fabrics of humanity.
Lipscomb professor Lee Camp mentored McRay during his undergraduate career and continues to be a source of encouragement. Camp says, quote, "I'm delighted to see Michael sowing seeds of peace and doing work of justice, and I look forward to seeing the many ways his vocation will bear more good fruit." McRay hopes his book will inspire others to bring about peace and search for justice for the unheard.
And I will read this last sentence or two from my preface. I say, "In the end, I ask that you read these writings for what I intended them to be, a look from below, an opportunity to hear the stories of a misunderstood and misrepresented people, and a chance to wrestle with the complex and often seemingly fruitless endeavor of being peaceable in a violent world." Appreciate you all coming out. Thanks.
Copies of McRay's book are available now in the Lipscomb bookstore. I'm Kyrsten Turner for Illumination News.